don't even know how to do this thing anymore, vlogging, but here goes. We've been living in Georgia for about a year now, and a lot has changed. And I will say that last year was not the easiest. I think moving anywhere is pretty difficult. Just having to pick up your entire life and go somewhere else and refigure that out. Now, I'm grateful that for me, my family lives in Georgia, so it was very helpful that my family was here. Simultaneously, my wife and I and my son, not so much Bali because she doesn't have as many memories in Florida, but we miss home. We miss Florida because that has been our home for the last 2 decades of our life, and that's been something that we've kind of had to grieve through and at the same time accept. We're here, and we're in Cartersville, Georgia, and it's a small town in North Georgia. It's probably about 45 minutes, 50, maybe an hour to Atlanta. I really have no idea where I'm going when I'm driving in Georgia. The problem is that in Florida, if you go too far east, at least in South Florida, if you go too far east, you got the beach. If you go too far west, you'll hit the Everglades. In North Georgia, when I'm driving, I have no idea where east or west is. I start looking at the sun and the stars and trying to figure that out, and it's different living in Georgia. But nonetheless, I really like living here. There's a lot of things that are just different. A year later, living here, one of the things that I just had to do was ground myself. And the only way that I really know how to ground myself, if I'm honest, is through dance. Dance is just something that has been there with me, for me, and still to this day continues to be something that keeps me grounded. The hard part is not being connected to the community that you care about and have worked with and for and worked very closely with them for a long time. So that's been tough, just not being involved in that conversation and accepting that North Georgia is different culturally than South Florida. I'm a different person here in Georgia. So yeah, not having dance in the same capacity, or I guess you could say a community in the same proximity, has been challenging. I was able to go to Tambor with my wife. That was really fun. Gave me this sense of hope of, house music lovers. I'm a house head, so. So yeah, I still train on a pretty consistent basis. The first session I ever had in Georgia actually was a carpet session. Just had a carpet session in my mom and dad's sunroom, and that's where life has been.